I'm on my Sony, and with the Sony, well, I don't know how I have this setting, but sometimes, well, it all depends too. Like my skin tone, I have like all these different shades. Anyway, for some reason or another, whatever the setting is on, it kind of makes me look a little pale. But anyway, I'm just going to talk about some stuff here. Hold on. Let me get myself situated. So sorry. Excuse me, everyone. I have to pull my hair back as well because I look like, well, I look like a crazed lady. I do. I have very unruly hair. Pardon my hair. Hold on. I'm going to get myself much more presentable. Uno momento. I'm not going to come out with an evening gown on. I'm just going to have my hair better tamed down. Hold on. Oh, God. Hey. Oh, boy. Oh, my goodness gracious. Yeah, I'm returning momentarily. Um, I'm here. Okay, there I go. Pull back. And I have a bunch of oil in my hair too, and it's still wild and crazy because I don't have any heat. If I don't put heat to my hair, it's all over. But on a, how's that double chin? Neck lift. No, I'm terrified of all that. I mean, yeah, maybe we'll see what happens. Whatever. Um, this is for the president. This is because I had suggested he take care of himself. And you see what that says there? That says that's a star, chamomile tea, Epsom salt, lavender oil, Vicks Vapor Rub on feet. Okay? Take note, Mr. President. Take note, Mr. President. Start taking better care of your health. If you take better care of your health, you will take better care of our country. Okay? Please do. Please do. Please don't go to war with Iran. Please don't go to war with Iran. Oh my God. You have us people. You have right now the country. We are on pins and mofo needles because of the BS going on in this gosh darn administration of yours. Now I would say some profanity, and I'd go off, and I would use profanity. I would say it in Spanish, but I'm not going to get blocked. But what are you doing? What the F are you doing to our country? You're destroying the fiber of our country with all this insanity. So can you please, for the love of your Jesus Christ that you call this, that is your son of your holy father, he's a prophet of Allah, of Muhammad, Stop. You're destroying our country. What do you not see about this? You are literally destroying the fiber of our country. You have people that are stressed the F out, that are overwhelmed, they're underpaid, their health insurance has risen, grocery prices has risen, health insurance has risen, co-payments have risen, everything. So tell me how you're a qualified leader at this point in time. Explain it to me like I was a 2-year-old, just still crapping my pants. Your advisors are not right. Your advisors are very, very destructive people, and you know exactly who I'm talking about. All right. And if you want to, rally behind somebody, go behind that Cuban. Okay, go behind Marco Rubio. Too bad he's on your team, but anyway, he's still from the homeland where my family's from on my father's side. But yeah, don't go with the mascara wearing eyeliner guy, Vance. Don't do it. Don't do it. Not that Rubio's any better, because I wouldn't vote for him. But you gotta. You're not playing this. You're not playing this game of chess here the correct way for the globe. You're not. You're really, really not. And I don't know. Well, I do know. The world knows who's giving you this advice. And the fact that all this entire cover-up is going on because people don't want to be outed for their actions involving underage girls, well, that's too mofo bad. As grown men, you play around with little girls, all right? You need to be castrated. Every single one of you. You need to be castrated, okay? Now, as a woman, the stuff that I've seen men do, I'm not going to get into all that, but I have my extended family. So years ago, I had my niece. She was like 15 at the time. She was here, and her friend. They came up for the weekend. So we go up to the mall, and meet the little old lady. It takes me a little longer, and then because I if I got to get something in the car, I got to get this, make sure that the sanitizer's in the car, and I got to bring my water bottle, put it in my bag. Anyway, it takes me a little longer. I was doing something, so the girls are walking up, all right, and it was the summer, but they weren't like anybody around me, any woman, you're gonna look like a lady. You're not gonna walk around with your butt or your boobies out. You want to do that, you walk on the other side of the street. I don't walk with women like that. Anyway, the kids are walking, like I said, they dressed properly. And these men, right? One guy was by a van. So maybe he was like, that was the mom and dad van. Him and his friends said something, I'm not going to repeat what they said, but they didn't know I heard. When I walked by, my eyes, these two guys, they were like, oh, so sorry, ma'am. I didn't mean no disrespect. And they looked me dead in the eye and they were like, she's Satan. And I just looked at them and shook my head. All right. The girls didn't hear them. I heard them. Yeah. Anybody who does anything to young girls against someone's will, yeah, you need to get back what you got. All right. That's just, it's just that simple. So now all this entire cover up, all this billions of dollars that we're spending for all these hearings, this, that, and the other. Yeah. When you do bad, it comes out. It comes out. There's nothing that's hidden. Nothing. Everything done in the dark always comes to light. So, but this is where our country, unfortunately, is at. the fact that this has been known for so many administrations, you are all full of bullshit. Each and every one of you, you're all full of it. Yep, you are all full of it. Full of it beyond the scope of comprehension, because now there's that's been going on. Then in Afghanistan, you've had at Fort Bragg, you have had the military, and this is known now, reported, keeping teenage Afghan boys, all right, in Afghanistan, dressing them up, parading them around as blank objects, raping young boys on the US dollar. On the US dollar, they're getting a mofo freaking retirement pension and lifetime health insurance, and they're doing all this damage. Yeah, this whole government is a real freaking it's got to be the biggest poop show going on between what we have. Like, it's unbelievable. So yeah, for all these people, yeah, you have to suffer your consequences. All right, action causes reaction. So, yeah. But anyway, let me calm down. I don't need to bring back that high blood pressure. Anyway, everybody have a good day. I'll be back on. Always got a lot to say. And, that's what it is. Remember, always do the right thing by people. Do the right thing like you're being watched. I'll be back. Thanks for watching.